What's going on, guys? So today I have some pretty exciting things to talk about, and that is that there is some brand new Five Nights at Freddy's toys, I guess you want to call them, or stage sets, basically by McFarlane Toys. They're a very well-known toy company, and well, they have some new stuff to actually show off here. So the first thing we have here is the Five Nights at Freddy's arcade cabinet. Now this, as you can see on screen right now, is pretty awesome looking. Now it does look pretty small, but it is 35 pieces, and it does look pretty awesome too. So the actual description says, a staple in Five Nights at Freddy's 3, Camera 7 overlooks the arcade cabinet of Fazbear's Fright horror attraction. Though normally a spot of fun and games, overlooking the arcade cabinet for any suspicious activity provides to be a nerve-wracking experience. So, as you can see, like they said before, it's Camera 7. One of the cool things about this is how they've taken it basically straight from the game, and they've just kind of thrown it into like a sort of action figure sort of set thing, which is very cool, and I do really like how this one looks. So the product features a buildable arcade cabinet micro set inspired by Scott Cawthon's Five Nights at Freddy's video game series. So it says inspired by, which is interesting. Construction set features the Phantom Freddy animatronic figure, an arcade cabinet, and stickers to decorate the cabinet. So you can actually set this cabinet up how you want to set it up, which is awesome. It contains 30 pieces, and bricks and figures are compatible with other construction brands. So that's also very cool. So that means you can actually take it from this brand and actually add it onto another one, which is pretty awesome. I think I'm going to probably pick up all of these, even though we don't have... Oh, wait, there actually is a price here. It's only going to be $8. Wow. Okay, so that either means this thing's going to be extremely small, or it's gonna be, I don't know. That's actually a good deal no matter what. $8 is actually very cheap. So yeah, that's pretty awesome. Anyways, on from that one, we have another one, which this one is pretty exciting and pretty cool looking. This is from Five Nights at Freddy's 4, it looks like, and it is the closet with Mangle actually outside of the closet, and it's 103 pieces. Let's actually go over the description here. So it says, appearing in the 4th installment, yep, so Five Nights at Freddy's, the closet may be the smallest space within the game, but it is just that, if not more terrifying than any other location. Placed directly in front of the iconic bed, the closet is a prime spot for multiple nightmare animatronics and must be checked on frequently to keep them away. So once again, going for that whole authenticity thing, this is from Five Nights at Freddy's 4 with the closet being in front of the bed, which is very cool. So the product features Buildable, the closet, small set inspired by Scott Cawthon's Five Nights at Freddy's game series. Construction set features the Nightmare Mangle animatronic figure, a Foxy plush figure, and a real working closet doors that can open and shut. That's pretty cool. And once again, this is only $13. That is very cheap. I don't know why, but that just feels very cheap to me. Contains approximately 100 pieces. Figure features articulation in the main joints and has swappable head/limbs, and bricks and figures are compatible with other construction brands. So once again, this just seems like it's something very crazy. I don't know. It seems like it's very cheap for what you can do with it. I mean, every piece is articulated, and it has moving joints and stuff like that, swappable heads. It seems to be like a very good deal. I don't know. I mean, obviously we haven't seen them yet, but that seems pretty awesome. Anyways, the next one we have here is the bed. As they did say in the previous one, it sits right in front of the bed. So here is the bed. So it's 81 pieces, which that's kind of a lot of pieces, but still, it's a bed, so you can't expect there to be that many. This one says, appearing in the 4th installment of Five Nights at Freddy's, the bed is the mainstay of the iconic Five Nights at Freddy's bedroom. Located directly behind the player's point of view, the bed is an ominous presence and is the main location for Nightmare Freddy and the Freddles. With its decorative features and comforting look, the bed looks to be a safe haven, but its appearance can be deceiving. And its features is, once again, this one's only $13, still very cheap. Buildable, the bed set inspired by Five Nights at Freddy's. Okay, so it seems to always say it's inspired by Five Nights at Freddy's, which is obvious. Construction set features Nightmare Freddy figure, 3 Freddle figures, and a Freddy plush figure. Contains approximately 100 pieces. Figure features articulation in the main joints and have swappable head/limbs, and bricks and figures are compatible with other construction brands. So once again, you can take these and actually add them to any other sort of brand that you can find, or any other sort of construction thing that you can find, which is very, very cool. Now, one of the other things that's also pretty awesome is that they are actually bringing 8-bit figures into things that you can actually buy, which I think I've covered some of these before, but now we have a much more clear image of them. It says they come out in July 2016, so I'm not really going to go over these all that much, because like I said, I have made a video on these previously, but as you can see, I'm just going to kind of go over which ones you can actually get here. So there is a wide variety here, but you can actually get Chica, Foxy Freddy, Puppet, Golden Freddy, which is a bonus if you collect all 7 to build him, Purple Guy, Bonnie, and Mangle. So there's a lot of these things that you can actually build, and I honestly think they look very nice. Now, of course, they're not based off of the original figures. They're based off of the 8-bit versions of them in the game. The only one that looks kind of weird is probably Purple Guy and Mangle, but then again, how are you really going to make these into figures when we don't have like a clear image of them in game, at least 8-bit version? So, I mean, I think they look really nice. I'd say my favorite is probably Foxy, which, by the way, I want to know in the comment section down below, what is your favorite out of these 7? I think there is 3, 6, 7. Yeah, there's 7 of them. Oh, well, unless you include Golden Freddy, so it's 8. So yeah, tell me what your favorite is out of these 8 figures. I think that probably, like I said before, is probably Foxy or Golden Freddy. I feel like he's going to be pretty cool. But anyways, let's actually go on here. I think the final thing we have is more stage sets, which I've actually went over 2 of these. One is the Backstage Construction Set, which I've went over in a video, and the other is the Show Stage Construction Set, which I'm pretty sure I went over that in a video. But just in case, I'll have images of these on screen. Now, there's 2 other ones which I don't remember going over. Actually, I do kind of remember the Pirate Cove construction set. Obviously, it's just Foxy kind of chilling outside Pirate Cove. And then this one is pretty cool. This is the Office construction set from Five Nights at Freddy's 1. And it's not only the office, but it also has Golden Freddy in the actual office, which I think is a perfect figure to actually put in there because it makes sense. I mean, the other figures are kind of outside the office when they actually appear. Why am I calling them figures? The other animatronics like Bonnie, Chica, Foxy, and stuff like that, and Freddy. But Golden Freddy actually appears in front of the player, so I think he's a great, sort of figure to have in the actual set right there. So it says the office, also known as security guy's office, is a safest room. I'm not really gonna reveal this because it just seems to be like, yeah, it's sort of just in description of what the office is in the actual game. But I will go over its features. So it says the office set features a Golden Freddy figure, party balloons, celebrate posters, CRT security monitors, children's drawings, party balloons, metal fans, stereo speaker, pink cups, and soda cup. The set also contains approximately 119 pieces, and once again, all of these are compatible with all other brands. The office set can also nest together with Pirate Cove, Backstage, and Show Stage. Oh, that is super cool. So you can actually combine these? I think that's what it's saying, which is very cool because that means you can actually take them and, like, I think you can actually piece them together, which obviously that wouldn't really, show up how it does in, Five Nights at Freddy's 1, but it's a way of, like, piecing them together, which would actually look very, very cool. Another interesting thing here I actually just found here is it looks like they actually have a video. They actually have a video of them building it. Oh, that's actually really cool. So you guys should definitely check out the link in the description. There'll be videos to actually, check out these figures and see how to build them and just how they're going to look, which so far they actually look very, very cool. Once again, this is going to be a very cheap price of $13. And from the video, this thing is actually really big. I mean, it's not really big, but for $13, this is a good-sized figure, which is very surprising to me. But yes, I think that's really everything there is to cover, at least in terms of McFarlane toys. Like I said before, these are coming out summer 2016, summer, September, and August. But it looks like they're all kind of coming out in that general area. And that is very awesome. I think these figures are going to be very cool. The interesting thing here is it says Wave 1. So I actually didn't know these came out. No, they don't come out. Okay, so they actually already have Wave 2 on there. Just kind of like as a sneak peek. But once again, like I said before, they have a lot of different images here to actually check out to see just how detailed these things are, which it surprised me a lot to see just how much detail these things are. And actually the box art looks very cool too. It has a very like sort of retro look to it, which is awesome. Of course, these do take place in, a retro time, not really retro, but you know what I mean. But still looks pretty cool. I'm pretty excited for all of them to come out. And of course, each one of the figures you can actually grab and actually add it to any sort of set you want, which I think is very cool. And they also said the heads actually come off, and of course some of their joints, so you can actually take Nightmare Freddy's head and just kind of add it on to the Five Nights at Freddy's 3 Camera 7 animatronic or whatever you want, which is pretty cool. I'm just hoping that these are actually sold in stores, because I feel like these are probably going to only be sold on McFarlaneToys.com. There actually is a button to buy it, but the weird thing is it says that it's unavailable for purchase, which I'm guessing they mean that they're just going to wait until, September of 2016. Like, for instance, the arcade cabinet set. That doesn't come out till September 2016, so maybe they're going to wait until closer to release to actually, you know, send this out or let people buy it. But still, I think it looks pretty cool. I want to hear you guys' opinion in the comment section down below. Are you guys going to be picking these up? I'm probably going to be picking all of them up if they don't sell out, because like I said before, these things are so cheap. You can literally get all of them for, what is this, like 30, probably about under $100. You can probably get everything on their website right now. Actually, I want to check the bigger stages. Okay, so the bigger stages are about $30, like the show stage. So, I mean, they're a little pricey depending on which one you're going to pick up, but still, I think it's pretty awesome. And, you know, with the box art and just how everything looks and how detailed everything looks, and it being from McFarlane Toys, which is a very well-known toy maker and stuff like that. I still have McFarlane Toys from when Spawn came out. If you guys know that movie, you know, and these people have been around for a long time, and clearly they're showing it with these figures because they look pretty awesome. But yeah, that's really it, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed, drop a like on the video. If you're new, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.